Power Tracks presents the most powerful sport on earth, the Renegade's TNT Monster Truck Challenge. Power Tracks is brought to you by the heartbeat of America, today's Chevy truck.
Hello, everybody. I'm Richard Leake, along with Army Armstrong. We're in the state of Kentucky, Louisville, Kentucky, to be exact, the home of fast horses, beautiful women, a lot of motorsports fans, and some big-time monsters. As a matter of fact, this afternoon, the Renegade's TNT Monster Truck Challenge has brought the best to town.
The best are definitely here. Your current national points leader, Bob Chandler's Bigfoot truck, being driven by Rich Hoosier. He is on top of the pile in the points chase on the Renegade Tour. However, everybody's watching this young kid out of the Lone Star State of Texas, Paul Huffaker, with a truck that goes by the name of Just Showing Off, Richard.
And here at the brand new Louisville Motor Speedway, the track is going to be tough. It's a figure-8 track, which means it's a long track.
It's a long track. You have to make left turns, right turns. As a matter of fact, the track is so demanding, we lost 2 vehicles trying to qualify for the event.
We're going to be back to get the competition underway in just a moment. From Louisville, Kentucky, as the Renegade's TNT Monster Truck Challenge begins round 1.
It's the first all-new full-size pickup introduced in this decade. The advanced new Chevy with more cab room than Ford, plus a brand new extended cab.
Rough, tough, working stuff. Feel the heartbeat of America.
Take the test drive of the decade in the new full-size Chevy.
The heartbeat of America. It's today's Chevy truck.
Back, everybody. I'm Richard Leake, along with Army Armstrong. We're in Louisville, Kentucky, the home of thoroughbreds horse style. Only today, the home of thoroughbreds motor style. It's a beautiful day in the city, and we've got a near-capacity crowd on hand to watch some great competition. As a matter of fact, Army, the best in the business here today.
Best in the business, but one guns will not be able to compete. Transmission took its toll this afternoon in the first qualifying round, and qualifying is underway now, Richard.
King Crunch is out of it. Here's the way they do line up first-round pairings. Of course, Bigfoot got a bye. He had a fast time. Then it'll be Casper with Dale Harris against Awesome Kong and Jeff Dane. Ron Dennis and Leadfoot takes on John Moore and No Problem. Then we'll have the Stomper 2 machine with Marvin Smith, Stomper 2, one of the many Stomper machines on the circuit, against King Kong and Stephen Kane. And finally, Just Showing Off with Paul Huffaker up against the Renegade 1 machine of Warren Hudson. So that's the first-round pairings. We are on a figure-8 course, the only one these guys race on in America.
The figure-8 presents a whole lot of new problems, Richard. The length of the track, plus the fact the vehicle is turning left and right, and the cooling of the engines, the oil in these engines has a tendency to run away, and the drivers are awfully worried about it. They're going to be keeping an eye on the heat gauges, plus the length of the track. A whole new set of competition sets up here.
Well, you see there the USA 1 machine of Rod. He's one of the favorites here today as he gets ready to qualify. He's a favorite because of the way his truck is set up. Earlier this afternoon, Army Armstrong spent some time with the owner and designer of the USA 1 machine, Everett Jasmer, and asked him exactly why this machine has got to be a favorite.
Well, we've set the truck up, first of all, what I consider to be highly advanced in the monster truck industry. We've set it up so that we can change gear ratios real quickly. We've got a quick change transfer case gearbox. It takes about 10-15 minutes to change gear ratios. We can set it up from about 2 to 1 to about 6 to 1 with different gears, which makes it real easy to set the truck up for a long course or a short course, that particularly being in a straightaway, dragaway type race.
Well, just a short while ago, the USA 1 machine of Rod Litzow was set up for his qualifying run. We're going to take a look at it as he takes off.
Left the line very hard, but the transmission seemed to go away on him. You hear the engine kind of wrap up, and Rod stays after it. He goes into the first corner, the first right. At the heat gauges, he knows he has problems. As blue smoke comes out, he immediately goes to the infield, Richard.
And you can see right here, he flips off his safety harnesses, and he is out of the truck quickly. Rod Litzow, the driver of the USA 1 machine, out of competition. We went down trackside immediately with the owner of USA 1 to find out exactly what happened coming off the start-finish line.
Everett Jasmer, the owner of the USA 1 Chevrolet, one of the top trucks on the circuit, not qualifying for the program today. What's exactly the problem, Everett?
We've had a bad run of luck here with transmissions in the last 2 days. Yesterday we qualified number 1. I think we would have had no problem making it to the final and quite possibly winning. Semi-final round, we lost the transmission. Come out here this morning, put a brand new transmission in it, and just barely made it off the line, hit second gear, and torque converter blew on it.
So already this tough figure-8 track here at the Louisville Motor Speedway has taken its toll. Rod Litzow and USA 1 out of competition, so we begin round number 1. Casper, Dale Harris out of Pearl, Mississippi, taking on the awesome Kong machine of Jeff Dane out of Killeen, Texas.
Dane, normally one of the strong chargers off the starting line, draws a tough truck out of the state of Mississippi on the inside. Now, Dale Harris will have an advantage. Halfway around the track, you go inside, halfway on the outside. Harris draws the first half inside, and he immediately takes advantage of it. Normally, the Texas truck would be really charging by now, Richard. I don't know what the problem is, but Dale Harris is not waiting. He's trying to establish a lead as they go into the first right turn. They get ready to approach the first jump, and Dale Harris is holding on strong lead at this point.
Dale Harris going up the first set of jump, and he is over. He is looking good, but he gets a little loose coming off there, and here comes the awesome Kong machine.
Harris bounced, went to the right a little bit, and Dane takes advantage of it. So following his normal course, Dane waits till the end, comes back. He's going to close the door on him as they finish the final left-hand turn, trying to advance to the next round.
Now that is normally the sheet metal you see on that vehicle, isn't it?
Normally they have to run a full truck body. However, due to the fact they've had quite a few wrecks with this vehicle, they've just completely torn the bodies off of